Hello everyone, my name is Heather and welcome to the channel Bookables. Today I'm doing a little bit of a different video. Today I'm going to share with you some of my favorite skincare and makeup items. Now, nobody asked for this. I just wanted to share this because I have recently really started to get into skincare because I'm aging. I'll be 35 this year, which I know is like not old in the grand scheme of things, but my skin is aging and I'm really trying to make sure I'm taking care of it now. So it will look good when I'm older. You catch my drift. Like, I'm trying to make sure I take care of it and do the things. So I have really come to love a lot of skincares. I have a skincare routine that I do every single morning and night, and I'm going to share with you some of my favorite products. In fact, this is my whole bin that I keep in my bathroom. It's mostly skincare with like one lotion and a couple of hair things, but it's mostly skincare because I enjoy it. I have really found some tried and true favorites in this, so I'm going to share that with you. But yeah, let's get into it. First of all, Cerave. Cerave and Cetaphil are like my favorite brands. Like, I love them. They are gentle. They are non-invasive. They do really good. This one's my favorite right now. It's the Acne Control Cleanser. This is a salicylic acid. I use this one in the morning because it's just nice and refreshing. I love Cerave and Cetaphil. Like, any of their stuff will do, honestly. Dermatologists recommend it. They are just phenomenal products. Like, I didn't think that they were worth the hype, and then I started them, and they're worth the hype. One new cleanser that I have been starting to use at night is Panoxyl, and this is a 10% benzoyl peroxide maximum strength. So I got this one because I still deal with acne. Like, I'm 34 and I still deal with a lot of acne on my chin, and they're not blackheads on my chin, but I have huge pores on my chin, so I'm really trying to get them down. And I use this at night because this is some strong stuff. I've only been using them for a couple weeks. I can't tell you 100% what I feel about it so far, but I'm liking it. Like, it's not breaking up my skin, so that counts as a win for me. Then one thing that I have really loved is this Bliss toner and serum. So toners, I have somewhat dry skin. Toners dry me out. Like, they make my skin feel like the freaking Sahara Desert. So I found this a while ago, and this is I'm not kidding you, my third bottle of this. So this is a toner and serum, which I think is great because it doesn't dry me out. It's got BHA, witch hazel, and something else, I don't even know. But basically I do this morning and night, and it makes my skin feel refreshed. It's kind of like a good restart to my skin, if you will. But I highly recommend, if you want to tone your skin, which is a good thing to do, but you also get very dried out with toners, with witch hazel in particular and things like that, try this one out. It's worth it. It will not dry out your skin. Something else that I've started recently that I love, I don't know if it's doing anything quite yet, you'll let me know, but I love it. And that is, again, the Bliss. I do love the brand Bliss a lot. Bright Idea Vitamin C and Tripeptide Collagen Protecting Serum. So I use this in the morning because it's vitamin C, because it's just straight up like an orange. I love using this in the morning. It wakes me up every morning. I love the smell of oranges. Weirdly enough, I hate the smell of lemons, but I love the smell of oranges. Like, it just is great. So this is like a brightening one, and I haven't noticed a ton yet. I've been using it for about 3 weeks or so, but I enjoy it. It's a good thing to have, I think. I mean, honestly, I follow like this dermatologist, the skin esthetician on Instagram, and when she recommends stuff, I'll listen. Then at nighttime, in place of that, I use retinol, because retinol is good when you're getting older. When you get that aging skin and you get like me, retinol is a good thing for you because it helps with the fine lines, it helps with the wrinkles. I don't have a ton of wrinkles, but I got a lot of crow's feet and I got a lot of wrinkles up here. So retinol is your best friend. So this is basically what it does, is it kind of tightens everything, and it's really good for your skin. I got the Cerave because I love that brand. It's the Skin Renewing Retinol Cream. It's the Skin Renewing Retinol Serum, and I enjoy it a ton. One pump will do, and that'll be great. And it has, I've noticed, helped kind of tighten my skin a little bit, just make it look fresher and younger. One thing I recommend to everybody is eye cream. Eye cream is your best friend. I notice when I'm out of eye cream, trust me, I get really bad like dark circles under my eyes, or like lines, if I do not use eye cream. The one I'm using, and I switch out, I've not found one brand that I've really loved quite yet. So right now I'm using the Loreal Age Perfect one. I do this morning and night, and I do struggle a lot with crow's feet. If you get, I get a lot of crow's feet right here. And I know it won't go away, but I'm trying to soften it a little bit, and eye cream really does help out. What else do I have to talk about? Oh, my moisturizer. I do use one moisturizer in the morning. I use Cetaphil. I love this brand, and this is the Daily This is the Daily Facial Moisturizer. I love this. It's great, lightweight, perfect. It's awesome. And one thing I do want to recommend that if you take anything from this is the Aquaphor Lip Balm. If you're a parent, you need to buy Aquaphor. If you're a person, you need to buy Aquaphor. I love Aquaphor. I use it for both my kids. It's great for dry skin. It's great for like chapped lips. It's great for cuts and scrapes and things like that. And the Aquaphor lip balm is amazing. Like I put lip balm on every night, once a night, and I have yet to have chapped lips this entire winter, which is amazing. So if you take anything from this video, take the Aquaphor lip balm and buy it. Moving into makeup really quick, I do have some favorites that I do want to share with you. One new thing that I have bought that I have really enjoyed is this L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. So I think it's kind of like a foundation, but it's more like a serum, and it's hyaluronic, so it's kind of like got the good stuff in it, but I have really enjoyed it. I don't do well with heavy foundation. I just really don't. I like something light, but I like something with a little bit of coverage, and this provides that exactly. I would compare it to almost like a CC cream, if you will, but instead it's kind of like watery down like a foundation would, like a liquid foundation. I just bought this a little bit ago and I've used a good chunk of it, but I would repurchase this, honestly. I use it in the 3 to 4 light medium one, and I really think it does good job with coverage, but not so full coverage that I feel like I'm caking my face. Maybe that's just me. One thing that I also love that I repurchase all the time is the Instant Age Rewinder Eraser by Maybelline. It's mainly for your eyes, but I use it as a concealer, honestly. I put it everywhere. Again, I like it because it's lightweight. My skin does not do well with like heavy stuff. Like everyone raves about the Tarte concealer. I bought it. It was way too heavy for my skin. It just looked like it was just piled up on there. My skin does best when it's like kind of just like a light layer, if you will. So this is a great one. It's not too heavy of a concealer, but it still will cover up most of your stuff, if that makes any sense. Then I have something I love that I bought last year. Oh gosh, I should have cleaned these up, but it shows you how much I use it. So this is the Burt's Bees All Glow, and I use this as a blush. I just put it on kind of before I put on my powder blush, and it helps the blush stay. And especially for summer, I'll just pop this on because it gives you a nice kind of beachy glow, which I love and adore. Who doesn't love a good beachy glow? And the last thing I've talked about this before, is my Physicians Formula All-Star Face Palette. I love Physician Formula's Butter Bronzer. If you haven't bought it, you need to buy it because it smells literally like coconut, and I love the smell of coconut, hate the taste of it. But either way, this is kind of like an all-star palette. So you've got 2 bronzers right here, one shimmery, as you can see I've hit pan on that, and one that's matte. Then you have kind of 2 highlighters. One's very kind of goldeny, and one is like I don't know how to explain, just kind of your typical highlighter. Then you have, I use that all the time, and I use the shimmery bronzer. And then you kind of have a multicolored just powder. I use that after I put on my foundation and concealer. And then we have a blush. This is the Happy Booster Glow one. As you can see, I've hit pan on that as well. But it's a great one because I don't like having 50,000 products. I've learned as time goes on, I get older, I find things I like and I stick with them. And the fact that I do enjoy the majority of these, and it's in one palette, it is so compact, so easy, in case I ever travel, which I never do. It's all right there for me and ready to go. So there you have some of my favorite skincare stuff. I know maybe a lot of you guys will probably not watch this, understandably, because you're like, the book channel, but I do really enjoy skincare. Like, I don't want to spend a ton of money. Like, I would love to buy Drunk Elephant and, you know, YSL, but I don't have that kind of money. So I try to find within my budget type of skincare that will really work for me. And I think I found some that I have really enjoyed. So I'd love to know if you have any recommendations for me. Please let me know. Leave them in the comments because I'm always looking for good skincare at an affordable price. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.